And yes, I'm including all those times that I found out skags were actually just vomiting shit on me.
Hang on, what's...
Pipe.
I know. Let's go up. Up, 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 up. Right, so... Excuse me?
You shut your mouth!
Very good. Excellent comeback.
If I want to come back
I wasn't trying to be clever.
If I want to come back and scrape it off their mother's teeth.
So I'll checkpoint here, right?
Ew. What? Yes.
Alright then.
Now
Tagging!
What do you mean tagging?
I'll give
Why?
you that gauge.
Yeah, but don't just kill yourself for that. Like,
Daniel does not like the game tag.
What? There we go.
no, I don't like you killing yourself just to make the game easier. That is a weird thing to say.
Right, so I propose that we fight
dropped his
Saturn.
ice cream cone directly on his mother's corpse.
And I propose that you go fake yourself.
But I want to fight Saturn.
Good for you.
Arid Nexus, the Badlands.
I would really like to fight Saturn.
Then you can have fun fighting Saturn on your own.
Okay.
On 2-player.
Okay.
You're a moron.
No. I just like fighting mid-tier bosses.
Yeah, but there is no purpose to fighting him.
The possibility of you get good loot, and you put the possibility of a decent legendary.
You know full well that the chances of actually getting that legendary are very low, and that knowing our luck, we would just get another poxy grenade mod.
Oh, will we now?
Yeah, he has a ship.
Oh. Okay. The train. Because it didn't say anything.
Okay, here we go.
That is a big loader.
Yeah, there's a reason that I'm not fighting that.
Oh, is that Saturn?
Yeah. I'm gonna fight Saturn by myself now. Watch me get wrecked by a dunk loader.
I swear, Saturn looks like a Metal Gear.
A weapon to suppress Metal Gear.
Yeah. No, just a Metal Gear.
But he's the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Because he's not a Metal Gear.
Well, I'm dead.
You gotta love how the timeline in Metal Gear has a whole bunch of other giant robots way more impressive than Metal Gear before Metal Gear was invented, and it was stated in its time to be the most impressive machine. Oh. I thought you weren't fighting Saturn.
We weren't, but it's on that bridge, and we need to get past that bridge. And Aaron's really stubborn.
Fair enough.
Well, I like fighting Saturn. I like
Yeah,
the
we
challenge.
don't have the half hour it's gonna take you to kill this thing.
Right.
No.
Fine.
It's also just not a visually interesting fight.
Well, he's jumped down now.
Yeah. So, just run over and get on the lift and go up and hope Saturn doesn't follow you back. Adam.
Yeah.
No. Even it's just... I said no.
Well, at least he's hard Saturn so I can get to the stockades. Excuse me, loader bitches. Excuse me, loader bitch.
He didn't see me in the pouring rain. I don't know what just died to save me, but fuck it.
See those missiles that Saturn keeps sending out? They're actually loaders.
Oh.
And they technically count as enemies.
I'm just gonna hide behind this rock and hope he goes away.
Well, he's not gonna go away, but hiding behind the rock was a good move.
Oh fuck!
That's some excellent rock usage. See, he knows how to use rocks.
But I ain't a bitch.
I was referring to the Dakino fight. That isn't about being a bitch, that's just the smart thing. Giant laser, hide behind rock. Ah, Firestorm.
Ah, memories.
Oh, this was the town where the first vault enters.
Okay, so we'll fight Saturn another time.
We will not fight Saturn another time, you'll fucking deal! So is Saturn like the ultimate loader or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturn's our biggest loader.
Hence why he's named after a really big planet.
I mean, it would have made more sense to call them Jupiter. Because, well, Jupiter's a rare big ass planet.
Best guess, they were originally gonna have a Jupiter, but they decided, no, Saturn's already bad enough.
I would have liked to fought an even bigger loader.
I wouldn't.
Well, no, you wouldn't.
Again, it's just the half hour it takes to kill this thing.
Yeah, okay, we're strained for time, so we can't.
Like, I'm fighting for my life over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, there's a fast travel station here.
Yeah, so just hide behind the rocks and stay alive.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh!
And we're out of there.
Running away like a boss.
You spelled bitch wrong.
Again, half hour, giant robots.
Fun.
Not giant robot.
But Saturn.
Two not giant robots versus a giant robot is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That generally doesn't end well for the not giant robots. I mean, it depends on what show you watch, but still.
Yeah, I mean, if the giant robot is pronounced Raiden? Marker.
Raiden.
No, it's Raiden.
Yeah, no, sorry, I got confused. Mortal Kombat, it's Raiden. Metal Gear, it's Raiden.
Mortal Kombat's Raiden. Hey, Slab.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just agreeing with you.
I figure if there's any preparation to be made, I'll trust you to do it.
Okay, so
It's weird how convenient Claptrap is to all this.
I'll talk to Patricia.
Well,
Like, what would have happened had we found our way here without Claptrap?
Let's see.
we'd have failed.
Increases all damage done with a specific damage type, elemental rounds, that's slow damage.
Failed at what?
Everything.
I just want you to know I'm rooting for you out there. Jack kicked me out of my home back in Firestone. It's about time you got what's coming to it.
Oh, that's
And don't even get me
We should do this
started
quest as well.
on Airwalk.
yes, we
on
should.
Air Aqua.
Yeah, once we've done this quest, well, once we've done talking to everyone, then
Yeah.
Hunter comes by. You make sure to give my love.
Also, hey, we're not good enough for you?
Get your familial reconciliation!
I ruined the moment!
Hi, man.
That's kind of my thing!
You make sure to come back around, okay?
Also, fun fact, I don't think Adam knows this.
You hear?
Sure will.
Scooter and Ellie, their mother is Moxie.
Yeah, that was mentioned.
Oh, nearly forgot. Ellie and I got something for you. Hope it helps.
I'll take that.
You're reacting like you don't know this.
You're acting like I don't know what.
The Moxie thing.
I am?
Moxie is Scooter and Ellie's mother.
Yeah, I know that.
You know that, okay. Right. We'll talk to Moxie, then talk to Hamlock, then talk to Oryx.
Know your enemy. Get today's copy of this just in. Get it?
I mean, this just in is Hyperion propaganda, so.
Get rid of him, and you'll never pay for another drink again.
For 3 weeks.
Here, I got something for you.
No, Moxie's nowhere near
Caustic
as
Venom.
greedy.
That look like a good gun? Or my...
Yeah, I'll be taking that. I need a good corrosive SMG to get through Heroes Pass.
Oh? I thought you could make...
Ruby last till the end of the game.
Yeah.
I can. It's just nice to have another rapid fire corrosive weapon.
Fair enough. You can never have too much melting skin guns.
Exactly.
That is a disturbing sentence.
Have you ever gone into battle and thought, I have too many death machines?
Oh, and let's not forget. Hey, what?
That has happened in multiple wars.
Really?
It's why the Geneva Convention exists.
Really?
We had too many death machines and thought, right, we need to...
We need to limit that.
Yeah.
Yeah, biological weapons aren't allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not talking about biological
Yes,
weapons
we are.
here.
Yeah. Or chemical weapons.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Or basically any modded ammo. Like any ammo that is made...
Another Jacob's Gatler.
Like
You know,
basically...
I'll take it just to sell it, because it's...
That's probably why he's giving it to you.
Yeah, he knows it's jank.
Yeah, like any...
Oh, get another one.
I don't think she knows how poetry works.
Are you kidding?
Yeah,
That was poetry!
Yeah, there are a whole bunch of different types of poetry, man. Well, just because it doesn't rhyme or sound like a haiku, it can't be poetry.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
No.
No.
I mean, it doesn't rhyme, it doesn't sound in tune, it just...
Gee, Jim, you're awfully quick to start
A
pointing
Troxican.
Come on, guys, we're friends. Let's calm down.
Okay.
Vault Hunter, little help. Look, it's a long story.
Got it, kill everyone.
It's a short story.
No.
I like short stories. We were supposed to divide the take 4 ways, but somebody up and nicked it before we could split it up.
Yeah, that was me.
Still screaming at each other? Marshall Freeman here. If you want to do me a solid and shut those morons up so I can get back to my nap, that none of one of them will tell you the truth. The other 3 are liars. If you could figure out which one of them robbed the other and popped it in the head for me, that'd be awesome.
Look, given what we know about human consciousness, I can be certain of only one thing. I didn't steal the money. I know my own mind, and I know my mind didn't steal it. If I knew everyone else's minds, I might be able to help you a bit more, but sadly I can only speak for myself, and I'm doing that now. Speaking to say that I didn't steal the money.
Look, between you and me, O'Kant lives at me. When we were making out, he was all, yeah, baby, I'm gonna steal all that money. And I was like, no, don't do that. And he's like, oh, yeah, baby, I'm gonna. And I was like, that's so wrong.
Surprised he doesn't object to
Sam
that.
stole the cash, without question, after she and O'Kant night when we're done celebrating our successful heist, I saw her stuff the loop down her pants.
Sounds full of crap.
Well, yeah, in these situations, it's the one who...
Says that who just says they didn't do it and didn't accuse anyone else.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's him.
Huh. Guess Jim did steal the cash. But we were
He
friends.
also had a backpack with a massive dollar sign on it.
So yeah, obviously it was him.
Yeah, we learned that Jim stole the cash.
We also learned that I
Order.
am Shrek.
Order. With laws in your hands, any melee damage you deal also heals you when depleted melee attack are bonus right damage.
Meanwhile, the screen makes
So it's
us
only really
stare
good.
at
It's
the
only
girl's
really.
ass.
It's only really good for you because you have the law. I don't.
No.
He is the law!
Yeah, I don't think I have the law.
Remember, the marshal gave us the law power.
The law. Dee-da.
No.
Dee-da.
Okay, is that a reference or are you just adding that?
Hang on.
That's the flavor text on it.
Oh.
The law, then dee-da.
Dee-da.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like when you say la-dee-da.
Yeah, I know.
Law, dee-da.
Yeah, I got it. I was just wondering where it was coming from. And it's like, oh.
Yeah, flavor text.
Because there's so much flavor in the game. I like flavor.
It's time to end this! I'll meet you out in the Iridium light.
How I'll get there without dying is beyond me!
The fast travel station.
I'm joking.
Also, you know, we can turn invisible.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I thought that was a one-time thing.
No, that's just an upgrade he got.
Oh.
I should buy
Yeah,
some
he's like
health items.
really awesome now.
Hold on, I'm gonna buy a healing item because look at my HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fast travel is actually a thing, that not just a gameplay mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Sorry, ever since you said the, like, U-Life or whatever it's called.
New
Do
you.
you?
Yeah, ever since the new you told me was technically non-canon and just a game mechanic. I don't know what to trust anymore. You've broken my faith in the system.
That is a fair comment.
And I didn't have much to
Here's
begin
any
with.
quests here.
There's no like quick quests in the Sanctuary, I don't think.
Or even anything useful to do.
I've got a lot of I've got a lot of badass tokens to.
By the way, Splinter Group. Like,
Yeah.
does Splinter not show up if you're on a different difficulty? Because I saw a playthrough of that mission and...
Oh, you defeat the 4 turtles, and then you go into a back room, and there's like a puzzle thing where you have to turn on 5 lights, and that's when Splinter shows up.
Ah,
So he's an optional boss.
okay.
We could go wipe out the Sawtooth Bandits.
That would take a while though.
I mean, we're not
we
doing the
can
final
go-
mission this playthrough.
Go redeem the quest. We could go redeem the quest to get the.
Well, we're not doing
Morningstar.
this
Oh, yeah.
playthrough. This session, I meant.
Yeah, we're not doing this playthrough. We're just stopping the playthrough before the final quest. Because that makes sense.
Right.
But yeah, we're not doing the final, like, mission this session. Next one.
Yeah,
Overlook.
there you go.
Yeah, we'll go accept that quest. now.
Don't know where to go for your own
Kick.
fucking quest turn in.
The Morningstar is such a beautiful gun. I love it.
We got Highlands. We got Highlands.
What? Okay, there we go.
Is that a reference people are supposed to get, or?
Ooh!
Possibly.
I feel a deep, dark war.
I got a slag variant.
I don't know why, but when you said that, I thought of cookies.
Do you want a fire variant, or are you happy with slag?
I'm happy with slag.
Okay.
Slag is better than fire.
Debatable.
And that's why I love this gun. Because it chastises you on everything you do.
Even if you actually successfully kill people with it.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you
if-
kill
if-
people, it just goes, "You're a monster!"
Let's find someone to do that on. It's because you need to score a critical on them as well. Like,
Yeah.
kill them with a critical. Let's find someone.
I was kind of hoping, like, if it took one shot to kill them, it's like, you're skilled, but you're terrible.
No, it doesn't. It never compliments you.
Yeah, no. There's nothing you can do to get a compliment from this gun.
Hunter's Bane. Is there nobody down here? Hello.
There should be stalkers.
Oh, there's a chest here. Yeah, it's a lot of trash. Stalkers, Varkids, anyone?
One day we'll find the deadly bloom in the chest.
Hello, things for murdering.
Yes, I
Can't be
know it's a
murdered.
I know it's a unique item, but they accidentally coded it in such a way that it's technically a legendary. Yeah, you can find the deadly bloom in just any loot drop.
You can get.
There's something.
You can get most legendaries in any loot drop.
Yeah, but the deadly
wait.
bloom is a unique.
Okay. You need crit hit. You need to get the crit shot on it. It's not a crit. Can you crit these things?
Yeah, the eyes.
Oh, the eyes. Okay.
The eyes! Go for the eyes!
Right. Eyes. Okay.
On the smallest possible one.
Yeah, I know.
Unless there's a midget tadpole pressure I don't know about.
No.
Couple threshers are the tiniest threshers. Come on, come on.
The gun's just like, stop choking all over me.
Most serial killers thought they were good people too.
I mean, most of them actually acknowledged that they were monsters.
Did Jack the Ripper?
We don't know!
Yeah, Jack the Ripper never got caught.
That was kind of his whole thing.
Ah, she also.
Well, excuse me if I don't know everything about history.
Yeah, but come on. It's like one of the most well-known serial killers. And the most famous thing about him is that he never got caught.
And yet I've somehow known him for a long time, and that's never the part I've known about.
Someone is now an orphan and doesn't know it yet. I love this gun! Just because it hates you.
Aaron,
Yeah?
please stop showing off your masochism. This is going to end up in the fanfics.
Aaron
fanfics
strokes
were
the gun
already-
lovingly.
The fanfics
As
were
it-
already going to be disturbing enough. Now they are going to include masochism.
Aaron stroked the gun lovingly as it berated him repeatedly.
Do not give
them
the
ideas.
It kept screaming in horror.
Do not indulge the fandom!
Stoke the fire!
Stoke nothing!
Can I stroke the fire?
Stroke nothing!
Stoke nothing, stroke nothing.
There will be no stoking or stroking of any kind on this channel.
What about
Unless we get a pet.
Almost upon us. Mandatory tickets will be sent to each household next month.
I see you writing that fanfiction, and I see you taking the other meaning of pet. Stop it.
Yeah, that guy sitting in front of their computer, giggling happily as they're deciding to write a creepy fanfic.
with
In the fursuit.
You're a weirdo!
with your pimples.
Okay, that's just a thing that can't be controlled, man.
Yeah,
We were
that's-
at least like, that's unfair.
The pimples is unfair.
I mean, no, right? if you're sitting watching YouTube in a fursuit,
Yeah, and writing creepy fanfics
then
about a guy stroking his gun.
that's weird.
Well, it berates him.
But if you just happen to have pimples, that's not a bad thing. Okay, we are not about body negativity on this channel.
We are body
We are just about drugs and suicide.
Because here's the thing, Adam. We have a guy in a wheelchair, we have a fat guy, we have another fat guy.
We have me. I'm not sure what category I come under.
It's a,
You're your own category.
Yay!
we have several skinny people. We have a white guy who looks kinda Mexican. Yes.
Okay.
And we never berate those people for any of those things.
We berate them because they're terrible people, except for Craig. He's great.
Yeah. Okay, we are body positive on this channel, and I will hear no more of insulting people because of their uncontrollable having of pimples.
And Nathan, he's good too.
Okay, this is ridiculous. This gun's got a foregrip and is not being used. Look at that. He has a foregrip but doesn't use it.
Nope, I can't rationalize this.
I mean, you've got the Jacob's scope, which is very, very nice.
I like how when you're using the scope, your model doesn't do anything. You're just using the scope now.
Yeah, well, that would be complicated to...
That would be attention to detail.
Yeah, exactly. We just leapt off a tower to get home faster.
And took no damage whilst falling.
Yeah, to be fair, like, withstanding high falls isn't actually that impressive. At least in terms of fiction. Like, seriously, people way overhype how hard it is to survive a fall from orbit in fiction. I say in fiction because, yes, I acknowledge no human can do that.
Well,
Not easily, anyway.
actually, no, surviving a fall from orbit, they aren't exaggerating that at all.
There's a man
So-
who actually did it, remember?
Yeah, surviving a fall from a height is completely different from surviving a fall from orbit.
I'm aware.
Because with the height, it's just once you hit terminal velocity, that's it, really.
Yeah.
Also,
That's the maximum amount. Whereas from orbit, like, not only are you having to deal with the limited oxygen for
You're
the first
dealing
half of your
with
fall.
the going on fire, the terminal velocity still.
Mm-hmm.
also technically, if you work on the ISS, you are constantly falling. That's how the space station stays in orbit. It's in constant free fall.
Huh.
Which is a really weird thing to say. It stays floating because it keeps falling.
It's falling so much it's flying.
I mean, if that's not the definition of breaking all of the laws of physics.
But yeah, so like falls from height aren't that like I'm saying.
Yeah, go on.
Falls from height aren't that difficult like to survive in fiction. In real life, like humans have survived some pretty crazy falls. In fiction it's like, oh, I guess I'll just jump off this skyscraper, reach terminal velocity, and land on my feet.
Well,
I know I'm exaggerating with the terminal velocity thing, but still.
Again, it's not the fall that kills you.
Yeah.
It's the sudden stop.
yeah, no, if you land wrong, then,
Dead.
yeah.
You land right,
I'm sure.
alive. In pain, but alive.
I'm sure if you fall more than 20 feet, you're gonna break something.
Not necessarily, but yeah. Also, fun fact, once you reach a certain speed of falling, if you have a choice between landing on concrete or landing on water, aim for the concrete. Because at that speed, it's the same impact force. The only
Surface tensions, I think.
Yeah, the only difference is, if you land on the concrete, you don't now have to swim your freshly crippled body to shore.
Yeah.
Also, if you're falling and there's something falling in front of you, say you're falling out of a plane and there's like debris following you, and something actually splashes into the water, then it's safer to land in the water because surface tension is broken and it softens your fall.
Yeah.
So basically, be the second thing into the water.
Well, yeah, and have the first thing be falling
In front of
right
you.
below you, yeah.
Yeah, it's like after
So
a couple of
basically, if
seconds...
you've got some rubble, grab it, put it in front of you, and hope for the best.
Yeah, in fact, there were people who survived the Twin Towers bombing by just jumping on a bit of debris. Not many, but... Yeah, see all that footage of people jumping out windows?
Yeah.
That was because they knew they had a better chance of surviving the fall and the fire.
Makes sense.
And some of them actually did. And apparently there was one guy who the tower actually like collapsed around him. He was standing on a bit of concrete, fell right down through the tower, and survived because of that bit of concrete. Now,
I laugh because of the ridiculousness of the situation.
yeah, like, I'm not sure if that story is completely true, but if it is, and the person who did that is still around and sees this video, please confirm this, because you are awesome and very lucky.
Kudos to you, sir.
Indeed. Anyway,
Why aren't my fingers in someone's eye sockets right now?
well,
Fingers in someone's eye sockets right now.
with that, I would say it's time to end this recording section.
Why aren't my fingers in someone's eye sockets right now?
Creek, stop.
So yeah, you guys have a great day, night, evening, or whatever it is where you are. We love ya. And we'll see you in a few.
Aaron, anything to add?
I have nothing other than see you next time.
And I repeat that sentiment.
Generic!